Ay, I'm straight up off the block, hopped in the phone and pushed the top back. I've been hustling for a long time and I can't stop that. Big like I'm that, best believe it, and them all back. Yeah, I be ballin' all the time, I'm point guard and a quarterback.
What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a brand new episode, of the Carolina Culture. I'm your host, Tyler Butler. This is sponsored by A1 Hoops Report. Make sure you get with them on all your girls hoops basketball needs for the summer with the owner, Ayanna Bowman. Again, this is sponsored by A1 Hoops Report. I'm Tyler from Sports and Culture Sports Media. I ain't did this in a while, but we're going to get back to it, especially getting into the summer and AAU going into the next season. I have a real good friend of mine, glad to have her back on the show. Two-time defending champ from the Camden Bulldogs, Braylin Mungo. Braylin, what's going on with you?
What's up? What's
going on? Nice to have you back. If you could, because I can hear it a lot in the background. I think it's some music going on. Is it possible to mute the music?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, yeah. Take your time.
All right, we back.
I just want to make sure everybody be able to see your interview, man. You know how social media is. It got music, it's gonna cut us off.
Right.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Back-to-back champ. That is you. What does that feel like?
It feels good. You know, we're the first in Camden history to do it, so it's real special.
History. So, and this is what grade are you currently in again? This is your
9th grade year.
Right, that's what I thought. Freshman year. So coming off the 8th grade year, winning that championship, going into this season as a freshman, winning another one. All you really know right now is winning. But what has that routine been like? How have you able to get ready for the season, coming off defending the championship, knowing everybody's going to be giving you your best shot?
Just had to keep working, stay focused on our goal, not let distractions get to us. And I mean, we came out with the win, which was expected.
Oh yeah, so I talked to you. I don't know if your dad told you, but I talked to him before the season. I was like, "What's the expectation, coach?" And he was like, "Reading season."
Yeah, it was the win state.
That's right. Yep. And you guys definitely pulled that off, you know, in great fashion. But let's start at the beginning of the season or whatever. Before this season, not just yourself, but what was the team mindset going into the year?
To win. That was always the goal. And,
that was it.
You know, yeah, that's what we wanted to do. So.
There's nothing wrong with that. Did you feel any type of extra pressure coming in as the defending champ?
No. No.
Not
I mean, it was just what we had to do. And even though everybody was saying that we were going to win, you know, we still had to work and stuff. So we didn't really pay that no mind.
Now, what are some things that you worked on in the off season to help improve your game coming into the season?
Getting stronger, being I am a 9th grader. And everybody much older and stronger than me, so I had to get in the weight room. And my shot, I've been working on that a lot.
And you know, you with being a freshman and being one of the youngest on the team, I guess was there a particular exercise that you did or weightlifting that you did to add on that extra strength?
No, I just really worked all over trying to get strong, and my legs strong, arms strong, everything just where it needs to be so I can operate how I need it to.
I got you. Now, everyone, of course, they don't get the privilege to play with really good players. You played with one of the best ever to come out of South Carolina and Joyce Edwards. What has that experience been like, not even as a teammate, but as a friend, having someone like that as your teammate?
It's great. You know, she gives great advice. You know, she lifts you up. She's just a great person to be around. she's really humble, and so like everybody sees her as, oh, it's Joyce Edwards, but to us it's just like, oh, it's Joyce. So it's really nice to see how people look at her, and then how we look at her. It's really cool.
Yeah, and what do you think it's going to be like? Because I've seen you all season take photos with the South Carolina Gamecocks. What is it going to be like seeing her in that uniform next year?
Oh, it's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna be at every home game. Every home game.
Yeah, hopefully South Carolina, man, let us in a few. We was able to get in about one or two. I'm gonna see if I can make some phone calls so we can get in a few more and get some photos out, man. Because this is gonna be. I mean, think about it. You got Joyce, then you got your other homegirl on the team, Malaysia. This is gonna be an unprecedented season for the locals of South Carolina next year.
Yeah, everyone's really excited.
Now, with that, speaking of Malaysia herself, who are some of your favorite players or players that you look up to in college or the WNBA right
now? Malaysia, I look up to her. Just the way she uses her moves, and she's very flashy, and she can pass. And I feel like I'm kind of like her, so I look up to her.
Yeah, and I asked that question because I can see a little bit of Malaysia in your game when I watched a few of y'all games this year. That's why I asked that question. And how was it just meeting her, man? Is she, about as nice as Joyce is off the court?
Oh yeah. She real nice, and she cool.
Yeah, everybody loves Malaysia.
Yeah.
Now, you are going into, as I guess this upcoming season, now that you have Joyce going off to South Carolina, you're going to be one of the focal points of Camden. What is your thought process now, your mindset going into next season, knowing that all eyes going to be on Braylin?
Pretty much the same thing. Not really letting none of that get to me. Just playing basketball, focusing on winning, and trying to get another state.
There you go. And as leaderships, do you usually read books on leaderships, or do you feel like that naturally comes?
I feel like it's a natural thing. I was kind of just following Joyce, and she kind of shaped me into the leader. So, yeah.
So what are some of the things that you felt like you learned, just watching Joyce or listening to your dad or just picking up on yourself? As far as being a leader.
Just to talk. Like, I feel like I bring energy, so that's what I do. I just be jumping around, yelling, trying to bring energy and lifting up my teammates whenever they do something good, getting on them, but still lifting them up at the same time when they do something bad. So, yeah.
Now, I know you guys throughout the season, of course, had a lot of blowout wins, but what are some of the things you like to do? I know you like to cook that people may not know, but what are some things you like to do to keep your spirits high throughout the season?
I like to cook, paint, shop. Yeah. Definitely shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite shoes you got right now? Because I know that's the shopping you've been doing.
My favorite shoes right now. Well, I got some coming. I can't say too much on them, but I got some coming, and y'all gonna see them.
Okay. Now with one of those, because you playing on Team Curry this summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will one of those happen to be like some full Wiley specials? Because she just signed as the first female to Team Curry.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to talk to. I need a autograph pair. That's all I want, man. just one pair of full Wileys, so I can put them in the case and wait to get some Mungos in a couple more years. Yeah, having your dad as your head coach, like, what is that like? Having someone so close, being there on the sidelines to help you out, not only on the court but off the court as well.
It's nice, he sees things in the game that I don't. So whenever I go to the bench or I go over to the sideline and I talk to him, and he sees it and he tells me it's really convenient. So yeah, I love having him as a coach.
Now, being a point guard, we're just gonna get into your mind a little bit. When you're coming up the court, what are some of the first things that you're looking at? Is it the initial defender? Is it the entire defense? What's going through your mind when you're bringing that ball up the court?
I look at who's in front of me just to see, what we're working with. Then I look at everybody else and see where I'm gonna pass it to, who's open, who got the mismatch, if it's there. Yeah, that's what I look at.
And hey, you playing on Team Curry, like, what is that like playing against other peers, higher magnitude of play, and just being on a team such as Team Curry? What was that like this past summer?
It's nice. You get a lot of attention. It's a lot of cameras and coaches around, and it's nice. You get the experience, the exposure. I mean, it's what you want.
There you go. Now, people, of course, and it's naturally, they're gonna hate on you guys. You guys just lost Joyce. They're gonna think it's a weaker team this year. Let everybody know what they're gonna get out of Camden this upcoming season.
Another state championship.
There we go. So we already predicted a three-peat. Like the Bulls.
We getting another one. Joyce and all those other seniors, they're very important parts of the team, yes. But I feel like with me and Morgan and Shanaria, we're gonna be good. So just look for it. Three-peat.
There you go. Three-peat. You heard it first from one of the leaders, if not the leader of the team, Braylin Mungo. Anything else you would like to let anyone know, especially like scouts, now that you're getting older, that's going to be looking at you and maybe decide to extend an offer, just to end it off? Let them know what type of player Braylin is and what they're going to be getting at that school if they decide to give you an offer.
The type of player I am, I like to push the ball. I like to play at a high pace. I like to get to the cup. I like to pass the ball. I might give you a couple flashy passes, make the crowd go ooh. Yeah, I feel like I bring energy, so that's what you're gonna get from me, a lot of energy. And yeah, so any coaches that's looking, go ahead and drop the O.
Don't worry, we're gonna be reaching out between us and A1 Hoops. We're definitely gonna be reaching out to something for you. And before we get on up out of here, because I know you like to cook, and you played on Team Curry, do you like the nickname Chef Mungo? Is that gonna stick for you, Chef Mungo? Or do you got something different?
Chef Mungo, okay, yeah, because we cook it in the I like that one. Yeah, y'all make that one stick. Yeah.
We need some t-shirts or something.
There
I got
you.
I'm gonna get the hashtag going for you. It's Chef Mungo all next year.
There we go.
Hey, I appreciate you joining me. Before you get out, just let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
Following with Bray on Instagram, Braylin Mungo on Twitter. Y'all go follow. Y'all already know what it is.
This is another interview with Sports and Culture Sports Media. Braylin Mungo, one of the top guards in South Carolina. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.